ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch moments away. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Chris Paddock. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Out. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
That one lifted to left. Reynolds brings it in. One up, one down. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 2 outs.
Hey! 1-2.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. 1-2 now. Good eye on that spot.
It's a good take.
2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starting pitcher, Bryce Miller. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity, going far behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up, drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He's in there. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Out there to center. Rodriguez settles under it and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead and one scores. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now batting Tristan Casas. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 6. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, now an appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Willie Adames stands in. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
And a pitch. In the air, center field. And they get Adames for the out. And there are two down. Luke Raley now at the plate. Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. And that's the third out. So, bottom of the inning. And now for the Twins, Brian Reynolds. Next offering is in for a strike. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken. Now a diving stop at third. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
The wind and the pitch. Outside. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Carlos Correa. And another ball. Check swing, no appeal. All 3.
3-1.
2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Count full.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yep. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Felix Rosa. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
On the ground, and foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. That one ripped right center field. Buxton going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. Just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
No, that's in.
there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's what good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Rosa on third with 2 out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it.
And a swing and a miss. Third out. Back at Truist Park, here's Christian Vasquez. It's the call. 1-2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Popped up. Rosa has this one sized up. Calls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. So up next for Minnesota, Anthony Volpe. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So 2 down now, and here is Alex Kirilloff. In for a strike, and the count 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
That one just misses, and the count's full.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe.
And down on strikes he goes, and the Twins go 1-2-3. We're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. Here's Mauricio Dubon. That's outside. And that's ball 3.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. And it's strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond it.
There's one. On the first of the play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And here is Cal Raleigh.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The M's trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Kirilloff on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Next to hit, Edouard Julien.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2-2.
Now all even up. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action.
Pulled down the line, this one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. Tap to first. Rosa. He steps on the bag. 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Luke Raley. That one is absolutely belted. It's a ball. And we are starting over. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now, Felix Rosa. Whips it to Casas. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That one ripped. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Here's Luis Urias. That's to third. Lewis throws to first. And now 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. Swung on, belted. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Chris Paddock. A new pitcher in the game, Griffin Jacks.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way that.
2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the home team down a run. Ryan Reynolds here. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Rodriguez makes the grab on the run. Here's Byron Buxton. One down, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. And we're level. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
Now Correa up to hit. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger. 1 out, runner at second. And now it's Christian Vasquez. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out far and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. That one finds the zone. 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air on the infield. He's under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath a little bit and popped it up.
Alex Kirilloff, the next twin up to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 3-2.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Bunts it in the air. Now the throw to first on the run. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. A massive home run. It's 4-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
And they've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's
Outside,
outside. And it's 2-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Buxton going back on this one. Finds the wall, and he makes the catch.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Felix Rosa. Late with the swing there.
1 and 2 is the count.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top half of the 6th. This to third. No chance to get him. Safe at first easily.
Now batting.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Ball to strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. And
That's
another
the ball.
ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 22.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a swing and a miss.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a 1-2 again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's a ball. The inside edge. And the count's even at 2. Got him. And 1 out now.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but in some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And next for Minnesota, Tristan Casas. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now at the plate, Ryan Reynolds.
1-2.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. That time, a little anxious.
So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Carlos Correa waiting for a turn at the plate. Here comes a 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two now. Got it by him for the K. 1 hit, 1 left. We are on to the 7th here in Game 6. It's the Mariners 4 and the Twins 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Stewart.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals way inside. And a pitch. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's Josh Rojas. And the righty deals. Fouled off. He was late. Urias gets his lead at first with nobody out. Gets under and pops it up. Julian settles under this one. Makes the grab, one down. Mauricio Dubon, the next to hit. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Man at first, one away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he runs back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Two outs. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's in the dirt.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. Swings through that one.
2-2.
That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Mariners leave a couple, and it remains a 4-3 game. Back at Truist Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And here comes Carlos Correa. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Andres Munoz appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Hoffman getting loose as well. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. A big first out.
To change the outlook of an important inning like this, when you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table, you got a tight game like this, so a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now into the ball game on defense, Mitch Garver. He takes over behind the plate. Also into the ball game, Jonathan Clauset. He'll be patrolling center field. Also entering the game, Gabe Marlowe. He takes over in right. Also into the ball game, Martin Klein. He's in at shortstop.
Number 8, Martin Klein.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
1-2.
Holding on to a 1-run lead late here in game 6. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Rojas settles under it. 2 away now.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
So the lineup flips over. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Here's a 2-2. And another ball. Alex Kirilloff in the on-deck circle. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Well, one-run game. And stepping in for the Mariners, Martin Klein. New pitcher on now, Steven Oker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So coming into the game now on defense, Eric Ornelas. He'll be out in left field. Also into the ball game, Kyle Teal. He takes over behind the plate. Also entering the game, number 89. He takes over in right.
Number 89.
Also into the ball game, Pete Crow Armstrong. He'll be out in left field.
Number 52.
Also entering Adam Duvall. He'll be patrolling center field. And he deals. Center field on his way over. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 20.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Next offering upstairs. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Giovanni Moran, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Staumont, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The pitch. Big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
And now the lefty spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And misses inside.
Count's full.
Hard hit left side. Throw to first is in time. And now Felix Rosa. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 4 and the Twins 3. Andres Munoz gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just
now pitching for the Twins. Number 71. Giovanni Moran. Now pitching for the Twins, number 59, Joel Durham. Now pitching for Seattle.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Play ball.